Hey, what's going on, boys? Swags here. So, and for dudes, get on to video for today here. Today we're checking out a video from this creator themselves here, Errol. I'm trying to check it here. Yeah, Errol Allen themselves here. Now, this is a Jujutsu Kaisen rap. Death is Dead, an audio movie. Not sure what that means. But it is just some sort of song. It's a rap here. It says here. Featuring 954 Mari and DizzyEight. So, bro, I have high hopes for this one here. So without any further ado, please go check out everybody party actual video stuff here. They worked really hard to serve support and put so much time and effort and love into the actual project itself here. So please go check them all out. And without any further ado, let's get down to it. Like I said, credits themselves here. Go ahead and check out everybody of the actual stuff here. They worked really hard, deserve support, and deserve your love. So go check them out. And like I said, link down below for the video stuff here. Now, without any further ado, let's get on to the interview stuff here. Let's not use up too much time.
Every journey starts in silence, a quiet breath before the storm. I was blinded by my own ways, but in darkness I was warm. I wandered through the shadows, far from truth's embrace. Lost in the comforts of my own hidden place. But deep within, a stirring called my name, a whisper in the darkness, a spark amid the flame. And so it begins, the prelude to malevolence.
Prelude to malevolence. Heavenly cleave, divine strike, malevolent shrine.
Yeah, I got some missions embedded in me. No, there ain't nobody better than me. Me being happy is better than me. In the trenches where it's better to be. Knowing this is where I'm destined to be. Haters come and try to check in with me. Demons always try messing with me. They been a coward, they inherited beef. What? Front of mud, I was buried in leaves. So when I die, ain't no burying me. Living like it ain't guaranteed. Dug in all of the Pharisees. Lifestyle wasn't fair to me. Had to learn how to care for me. You live and you learn while dying to live. You know the specifics. I tell you the truth, you don't wanna hear it. I know how you feeling, dog. I'm one of them ones ahead of my time. I keep it together while falling in line. I'm destined for greatness. I'm taking what's mine. I'm taking what's mine. Yeah, jealousy is a silent killer I don't need, yeah. Tired of always trying to help people that don't mean well. Trying to deal with all my insecurities alone. One of the reasons why I never pick up the phone. Asking me about something you know that you want. I can sense the negativity all in your tone. So what do you want? Just leave me alone. Yeah, I got some missions embedded in me. No, there ain't nobody better than me. Me being happy is better than me. In the trenches where it's better to be. Knowing this is where I'm destined to be. Haters come and try to check in with me. Demons always try messing with me. They been a coward, they inherited beef. What? Front of mud, I was buried in leaves. So when I die, ain't no burying me. Living like it ain't guaranteed. Dug in all of the Pharisees. Lifestyle wasn't fair to me. Had to learn how to care for me.
Okay. That the end of the first part there? Sounds like it.
It's cold out here.
Yep. So that's in the first part there.
What's this sign say? Malevolent shrine. Okay.
Oh, sky's getting red. Malevolent shrine.
Domain expansion.
Oh.
Malevolent shrine.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Captions are really cool for this actually.
Oh, where are my heads? Wait. My head is banging right now.
Hey, stay calm.
Oh, where am I at? What is this? Is that Mari? Mari!
954
Hey, yo, Mari!
Have you ever battled with demons? Original sin and not Adam and Eve, but I'm Adam and Eve, man. Way I'm chasing mad Adam and even. Not asthma, but he gasping and heaving, having a seizure. Fate was written in a rapture and thesis. Blow was boiling out from chassis anemic. Weight on his chest from the battery cleavage. So unsettling. All steep, but I stand on the precipice. Hear the cries of my enemies deafening. Hell, but my power is heaven sent. Sway, run for these fingers of death. Fate, I've been an imminent threat. Break, fall like the premise of death. Fate, I am the king of the next. A level and shrine, praying on me so I never can shine. You can find me on a temple in time. Make the metal in your temple entwine. Mental inclined to sever the measly. I don't see any efficacy in y'all efforts to beat me. Threaten menace, turn your head into tiki. Top the totem pole, I'm breaking them easy.
They always say that life and death are in the eyes of the beholder.
Okay.
That life can be spoken within the wisp of the tongue.
Okay.
Or what have I told you? That death is my face.
Death is his face? Okay.
You and who versus me, fool? Do you know you wasting my time? All this talk about evil, if you only know my pride. Hope you know I don't need you, I got it all planned in my mind.
Ooh.
All in my mind, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. If you mess with me, then you gon' die, yeah. If you mess with me, then you gon' die, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. If you mess with me, then you gon' die, yeah. If you mess with me, then you gon' die, yeah. Malevolent, yeah. Talk to me nice, yeah. That's what I like, yeah. Heads when I swipe, yeah. Beg for your life, yeah. Know what I mean. Hands on your knees, bow to the king. Dare to believe. Everything ain't always what it seems. I could split the whole world in between.
Ooh.
Everybody coming here for me. Well, come and see. Malevolent shrine, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. If you mess with me, then you gon' die, yeah. If you mess with me, then you gon' die, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. Malevolent shrine,
one more last song to go. Part of the movie stuff.
Then you gon' die, yeah. If you mess with me, then you gon' die, yeah. Malevolent shrine.
Okay. Heavenly Cleave.
Divine strength.
Foolish demon. I see.
Hey, I ain't giving them hell, give them heaven. Wear that cross on my back like a medic. If you scared, go to church, see the reverend. Know my God is a God for like I'm in his power. When he touch down, do my selling. Holy Ghost got that fire in my belly. Talking cheap, I won't buy what they sell me. Know some people that falsely will claim that they God, but can't get cut down in a second. Cut it out, 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 cut it out. Wear that cross on my back like a medic. If you scared, go to church, see the reverend. Holy Ghost got that fire in my belly. Talking cheap, I won't buy what they sell me. Cut it out. Cut it out like a cigarette, but you get butted out. How they hated me then, but my buddy now. I was serious then, but it's funny now. How everybody trying to come finesse me when I've been neglected. I was young and reckless. If it's all perception, then y'all narcoleptic. I was born a golden, y'all was contraceptive, trying to study me, but that's a false elective. All my bars eclectic, I can split connections. I don't miss a head. They tried to count me out, but I was top elected. You a pit stop, get your chin clock. You a hand me down, you a wrist watch, get you swiped up like a TikTok. Go to wall for me, watch it click clock. Hey, I ain't giving them hell, give them heaven. Wear that cross on my back like a medic. If you scared, go to church, see the reverend. Know my God is a God for like I'm in his power. When he touch down, do my selling. Holy Ghost got that fire in my belly. Talking cheap, I won't buy what they sell me. Know some people that falsely will claim that they God, but can't get cut down in a second. Cut it out, 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 cut it out. Wear that cross on my back like a medic. If you scared, go to church, see the reverend. Holy Ghost got that fire in my belly. Talking cheap, I won't buy what they sell me. Cut it out.
Yeah, cut it out like me acting too ignorant. Cut them off if the source is malignant. Ain't no taking no cuts when I handle my business, you see the conviction.
Okay.
Giving me when they giving us friction. Come at me as going cataclysmic. Now when they see me that my God is depicted, that's godly provision. I die to my flesh. Now I be the spirit that reside in my chest. I don't ride with the world, I abide with the jets. When I slide with my God, eyes closed, I can rest like I take a breath in. Giving the God let him step in. I have flaws through him, I'm perfected. Death died with my king resurrected. When I'm in his presence, just know I ain't giving them hell, give them heaven.
Wear that cross cross on my back like a medic. If you scared, go to church, see the reverend. Know my God is a God for like I'm in his power. When he touch down, do my selling. Holy Ghost got that fire in my belly. Talking cheap, I won't buy what they sell me. Know some people that falsely will claim that they God, but can't get cut down in a second. Cut it out, 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 cut it out. Wear that cross on my back like a medic. If you scared, go to church, see the reverend. Holy Ghost got that fire in my belly. Talking cheap, I won't buy what they sell me. Cut it out.
I think that's my computer.
Do not be conformed to this age, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, so that you may discern what is the good, pleasing, perfect will of God. Romans 12:2.
Okay, Romans 12:2.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not like that was really unique. That was really unique. So, without any further ado, let me just go ahead and get my general thoughts opinion on the actual itself. You're starting out to make the fact shit of the actual beat itself, there's the vocals and visuals themselves here. So, starting off with just my general thoughts of the beats themselves here. So overall, I liked it. I really did. This is such an interesting video itself here because it was not only 3 songs itself here, but it was also an audio movie. Kind of just like it went from one song to another, but in a very like story-like manner. So we go from the beginning itself. It was kind of just talking about I guess just like it's the prelude to Malevolence. Like it's just kind of the song before we get to Malevolence Shrine. Then after we get to I think like Heavenly. It's like it was Heavenly Cleave Divine Strike. But yeah, overall though, really interesting, really interesting. I liked it. So for the beats themselves here, were overall very well put together. Like I said, from the first song to the second to the third, everything was really solid, just really nice. I liked it. The flow, just the actual way that it just worked with the vocals themselves in such an immaculate way itself here. I really enjoyed that. That was really sick. But overall, just the differences in each of the activities themselves, it was also really well done. I liked it. I really did. It was really sick and overall very cool. I loved it so much. Now then, though, going on from like I said, the beats of it being immaculately well put together to the actual just vocal work themselves here, the vocals themselves here were immaculately well done. I loved it. The performance itself was extremely fire, just so good. The amount of heart and passion put in it was so cool as well here. I loved it. It was sick. It just rocked so hard. I loved it so much. Like I said, overall the vocals themselves here, one of my favorite parts itself here. It was immaculate. Now then, going on from the actual vocals themselves to the actual lyrics themselves here, the lyrics themselves here were interesting. And I want to talk about the actual segment between those, but I'm not going to lie, a lot of that's kind of just already been slipping my mind a little bit here. But like I said, just the actual lyrics themselves for each of the songs themselves was drastically different in their own kind of respective ways. The first one was kind of just more of a look into Yuji, I think like pre-Shibuya, where he's kind of just trying to take care of himself, even though he knows he's not going to get no burial. He's going to kind of be sealed the same way Sukuna's fingers were, and that his goal in life is to become just this martyr. And then by the end here, we get this like little look at just I think like Shinjuku, like Shinjuku Showdown Yuji, where he's talking about I guess he's kind of just talking about Sukuna. He's like you ain't no god, you're gonna get cut down just as easily as somebody who kind of who says they're one, a false god, kind of like that. And overall, goes the exact opposite route as Sukuna as well here. Like I'm not gonna give him hell, I'm gonna give him heaven. Like that was cheesy. Like I said, I love it. I love it so much. Like I said, just the actual lyrics themselves here are really well put together. They're overall amazingly well kind of just constructed here to give this sort of just kind of story itself here. I guess just Yuji's growth as a character, and from the almost beginning of the series itself here to the end of the series itself here, and then a little bit of a look at Sukuna, which was I guess during the point of Shibuya, it's like in that in between itself there. Seeing as how he kind of just talks about swiping heads off, people, making people bow to the king, and then just talking about destroying his enemies completely. But like I said, with all being said and done, though, I love it. Like I said, lyrics themselves are very well put together, really well done, and I love it so much. It was immaculate. Now, though, going on from that to the actual visuals themselves here, the visuals themselves were not bad. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it a lot. It was really sick. Nothing too crazy going on here. So it's kind of just a mixture of usage of the actual anime itself here, of the manga, and some of their own individual scenes themselves, which were I very much enjoyed. It was really sick and really well done. I loved it a lot. It just rocked. It rocked really hard. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it so much. But now then, going on aside from that though, by the way, this video came out a month ago. I'm really late to this. I apologize. Like I said, going on from that though to the actual just deep dive itself here. Now, before I get to the actual deep dive itself here, please go check the actual Root stuff here. Link down below. They work really hard in this support, so please, please, please go check them out. And of course, like I said, link down below and card of the video. But aside from that, also go ahead and hit the actual like button right around there, and of course consider subscribing, not only for me but to them as well here, and of course all of them that was a part of the actual stuff here, as y'all worked really hard, deserve support, and put so much love and passion into the project itself. So like I said, please go to them out, and of course go show them, go show them some support. So go ahead and do that. And aside from aside from liking and subscribing, also go ahead and consider hitting the actual bell icon for the next time I upload if you're interested in catching those news videos as soon as you can. And of course, also go ahead and yeah, go ahead and also consider hitting the actual just comment section down below. Let me know you guys' thoughts, opinions on Edge stuff here. Sorry, my brain was just kind of turning off there. I said, comment section down below. Let me know you guys' thoughts, opinions on Edge stuff here. Whether you loved it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find the video stuff here interesting in the slightest. Like I said, leave it all down below in the comments down below. Now without any further ado, yeah, let's just get on to it. Just actually, one more thing, share button. That's it. Go ahead and continue doing as well here. Kind of spread, helps to spread awareness for the channel stuff and kind of spread the videos around. Like I said, go ahead and consider doing all that, little stuff right there for the channel stuff. If you want to go ahead and support it to the max here. Now though, going on to the actual deep dive itself here. Now for this segment, what I usually get into, I'll get more into depth on the actual stuff here. Get more into like the nitty gritty of the actual stuff here. Get into what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, and why I thought it was really good. So we're gonna start off first of all with these little like little interludes themselves here, like little interruptions of the actual just songs themselves here to kind of help to illustrate the point here. So first things first, we see Yuji in a very not Christmassy, maybe more like just winter like environment itself here. Then we get this just look into the prelude of malevolence here. Hold on, what's going on here at the beginning and stuff here? So
every journey starts in silence, a quiet breath before the storm. I was blinded by my own ways, but in darkness I was warm. I wandered through the shadows, far from truth's embrace, lost in the comforts of my own hidden place. But deep within, a stirring called my name.
So, beginning stuff, it kind of just goes into Yuji kind of blinding himself with his own kind of truth, or what he thought was the truth here, and essentially saying that his ideals in the beginning of the series itself here were maybe a little naive, and we're kind of just hiding a more deeper kind of feeling itself, more of a deeper just kind of a deeper, I guess, emotion, or just thought process.
A whisper in the darkness, a spark amid the flame. And so it begins, the prelude to malevolence.
Yeah, so I guess it's just a look into Yuji's naivety in the beginning of the series itself. You're thinking that, oh, we're gonna be able to kill all these curses. They're weak. They're not gonna be able to stop us any kind of way. They're not they're not actually really tough. And then of course, then we get into not only the prelude of malevolence, but also just malevolent trying itself here. And of course, like I said, I love it. I really, really do it. I find it really enjoyable, and it's just really, really, really sick. And I love how we go from this to this little segment for the intro itself here. But where the character is going through.
It's cold out here.
Yeah, going through a more wintry environment.
What's this sign say?
Find the sign,
Malevolent Shrine. Okay.
And then chooses the rest for this segment itself here. And then of course we get through Malevolent Shrine itself here, and then we end off with this little last sukuna intermission here. Heavenly Cleave.
Divine strength.
Divine strength. And I'm not sure if that was if an attack was put onto him. I think he was interrupted from doing his space cutting slash. Foolish demon. There's only one God.
Hey, I ain't giving up hell, give him heaven.
And then, yeah, we get a little bit of an interruption by Gojo, or Yuta Gojo himself here. Interesting. I like that. I really, really do. And of course, talks about there's only one true living God. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to entirely mean. Whether that's for Gojo, or I guess it's more literal. It's oh, there's only like one god or something like that. I'm not really sure. But like I said, overall, interesting little interludes themselves here. I very much enjoy them, and overall I find them really fascinating. I really, really do. They're really, really cool and very, very sick. And though, going on from that to the actual beats themselves here, to the actual songs themselves. Overall, except the beat itself here, for most of the songs themselves, is immaculately well done. Like I said, like listening to this little beginning segment stuff, like listen to this, just.
This is where I'm destined to be. Haters come and try to check in with me. Demons always try messing with me. They been a coward, they inherited beef. What? Front of mud, I was buried in leaves. So when I die, ain't no burying me. Living like it ain't guaranteed. Dug in all of the Pharisees. Lifestyle wasn't fair to me. Had to learn how to care for me. You live and you learn while dying to live. You know the specifics. I tell you the truth, you don't wanna hear it. I know how you feeling, dog. I'm one of them ones ahead of my time. I keep it together while falling in line. I'm destined for greatness. I'm taking what's mine.
Yeah. So the beat itself for this beginning segment itself is a little simplistic, kind of just I guess just using some kind of I guess just like basic drums themselves here, and kind of just creating some more of a simplistic kind of tone itself here, which makes sense. I mean, season 1 entirely was mostly just very simplistic. There's not really too much going on there. Maybe from like the side little intermission of maybe like, oh, there's Mahito, there was the death paintings, and then there was I guess just the disaster curses themselves here. Like I said, it was rather simplistic. Usually kind of just living to make sure people die a good death. And like I said, just kind of being blinded by that entirely, and I guess just kind of his own naivety from thinking like, oh, some people are not going to die the way that they wished, or some people are not going to die in a very satisfying way that I believe they should have. So yeah, like I said, overall, I love it. And then of course his own self-admission of that he's not gonna be buried like in the proper way. He's probably going to die and immediately be turned into like a what's the word for it? I guess into like a sealed cursed object, something like that. Like I said, it makes sense. He is basically admitting that he's gonna be a martyr in order to get rid of a greater evil here. But aside from that, though, still though, immaculate should be stuff here. It's really good and very, very, very well done. Especially for like a kind of just illustrating how simplistic season 1 was here, with all of his kind of just optimism and kind of brightness itself here before we get into the actual like deeper kind of darker stuff of Jujutsu Kaisen itself here, which overall I thoroughly enjoyed. Now going out from that beat itself here to the actual next thing we got here, Malevolent Shrine, is I guess not too much of a vast difference, but it's still really different.
Way I'm chasing mad, adamant even, not asthma, but he gasping and heaving, having a seizure. Fate was written in a rapture thesis. Blowers boiling out from chassis anemic. Weight on his chest from the battery cleavage. So unsettling. All steep, but I stand on the precipice. Hear the cries of my enemies deafening. Hell, but my power is heaven sent. Sway, run for these fingers of death. Fate, I've been an imminent threat. Break, fall like the premise of death. Fate, I am the king of the next. A leveling shrine, praying on me so.
Let's go like right here.
All this talk about evil, if you only know my prime. Hope you know I don't need you, I got it all planned in my mind. All in my mind, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah. Malevolent shrine, yeah.
Now, for this beat itself here, it's a little different here. It's more like what's the word for like dramatic, with more like boom, boom, more emphasis on like not only the heaviness of it, but more like just the like sudden impacts of it. Like has a lot of like little sudden strikes of the actual just bass itself here, which is overall very cool, and I like it a lot because yeah, for this segment itself, it's more of like a sudden kind of impact of just kind of darker elements themselves here, and most of this the beat itself here for this song or for this part of the song itself here are more deeper. They're very like very low, very kind of just like bum 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 bum, like very like it's a little bit of a not too much of a drastic turn, but more of a turn itself here from the beginning beat itself, which is a little more optimistic itself here in a way. Like listen to this.
Just leave me alone, yeah. I got some missions embedded in me. No, there ain't nobody better than me. Me being happy is better than me.
Like has a lot of higher notes themselves here, but for this one it's more just like more lowerness, more just heavy impacts, just all that kind of stuff here, and I love it so much. And the rest that's really sick. Kind of just does kind of help to symbolize what does kind of happen in Shibuya itself here. So overall, I love that a lot. And of course, for Sukuna itself here, it kind of just fits well. Overall, I love it a lot. Now, going on to the actual last segment itself here. Over the last segment itself, it's also very, very, very interesting. I'd like to listen to this.
My buddy now, I was serious then, but it's funny now. How everybody trying to come.
Like right here.
Wiped up like a TikTok, go to wall for me, watch it click clock. Ay, I ain't giving them hell, give them heaven. Wear that cross on my back like a medic. If you scared, go to church, see the reverend. Know my God is a guy for like I'm in his power. When he touch down, do my selling. Holy Ghost got that fire in my belly. Talking cheap, I won't buy what they sell me. Know some people that falsely will claim that they God, but can't get cut down in a second. Cut it out, 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 cut it out. Wear that cross on my back like a medic. If you scared, go to church, see the reverend. Holy Ghost got that fire in my belly. Talking cheap, I won't buy what they sell me. Cut it out.
So, for that little bit of stuff like that, it seems like it's almost like a mixture of the two itself here. It has a little bit more lighter notes themselves here, but kind of mixed in with like these like, you know, sudden, deep kind of rumblings themselves here. I very much enjoyed it because it shows growth. It shows growth in not only the character that it's probably talking about itself here, but overall just kind of, I guess just, like I said, I'm kind of going with this from the perspective of Yuji, but I'm not sure if it is from Yuji. So let me see what they've got here for this thing. So it might actually be for Satoru Gojo, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not really sure. I guess just like I said, this segment itself here, just like I said, has like a mixture of highs and lows themselves here in a really interesting manner itself here, which I overall find very interesting, and overall I love it a lot. This really taken over very well put together, and overall really nice. Now though, going on from that to the actual vocals themselves here, the vocals themselves are honestly really great. Like I said, just I'm loving like just the actual vocals themselves here are just so good. Like, listen to this.
Living, you learn while dying to live. You know the specifics. I tell you the truth, you don't wanna hear it. I know how you feeling, dog. I'm one of them ones ahead of my time. I keep it together while falling in line. I'm destined for greatness. I'm taking what's mine, man. I'm taking what's mine. Yeah, jealousy is a silent killer I don't need, yeah. Tired of always trying to help people that don't mean well. Trying to deal with all my insecurities alone. One of the reasons why I never pick up the phone. Asking me about something you know that you want.
Like, like just those segments alone just slap so hard. Not only from the actual beats of it, but from the vocals themselves here. They have so much heart, so much passion put into them. It is so cool. But not only that, but the performance itself here is immaculate. Like I said, just the performance itself here, there's no stops, no stutters at all for the entirety of the song itself here. It is immaculate, so put together, and just so well done. I love it. Like I said, just And it's like the tracking type of stuff here, from, you know, segments like this to, you know, segments like this with 954 Mari, being an extremely talented creator themselves here.
Hell, but my power is heaven to sway. Run for these fingers of death. Fate, I've been an imminent threat. Break, fall like the premise of death. Fate, I am the king of the net. A level and shrine, praying on me so I never could shine. You can find me on a temple in time. Make the metal in your temple entwine. Mental inclined to sever the measly. I don't see any efficacy in y'all efforts to beat me. Threaten minutes, turn your head into tiki. Top the totem pole, I'm breaking them easy.
Like, that slaps. Like I said, from the vocals themselves, they're just immaculate as well here. Like I said, my 954 Mari is an immaculate creator themselves here. Just so much love and so much just, like I said, emotion and passion into the vocals themselves here. It is so good. It's just so particular. I love it. I love it a lot. And then, of course, once again, the actress is no performance itself is extremely immaculate as well here. No stops, no stutters at all for the entire song itself here. It is really solid, very well done. And overall, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Now that going on to the actual last segment itself here, or for the last song itself here, overall, it's still really well done as well. Like I said, it's really good. Overall, very enjoyable. Listen to it.
A cigarette, boy, you get butted out. How they hated me then, but my buddy now. I was serious then, but it's funny now. How everybody trying to come finesse me when I've been neglected. I was young and reckless. If it's all perception, then y'all narcoleptic. I was born a golden, y'all was contraceptive, trying to study me, but that's a false elective. All my bars eclectic. I can split connections. I don't miss a head. They tried to count me out, but I was top elected. You a pit stop, get your chin clock. You a hand me down. You a wristwatch, get you swiped up like a TikTok. Go to wall for me, watch it click clock. Ay, I ain't giving them hell, give them heaven. Wear that cross on my back like a medic. If you scared, go to church, see the reverend. Know my God is a guy for like I'm in his power. When he touch down, do my.
I'm paused right there. Like I said, just the actual like I said, vocals themselves for this segment in particular is also very well done. I love this one. It's like I said, one of my actually favorites themselves. I love this segment. Like lastly, it's just so good. Like I said, the vocals themselves are so well put together. Like I said, the amount of passion and heart put into it is so lovely and just so well done. I love it so much. But not only that, but this, you know, like I said, the performance itself is also just extremely fire. Like I said, no stops, no stutters at all for the entire video itself. It's just the one thing that remains super consistent itself here, which I thoroughly very much enjoyed. And I've really said, who knows how long they took to kind of just make all of this possible in terms of kind of just, not only doing the preludes themselves, like these little little in between segments themselves here, but also just the performance of the actual songs themselves here. It's really sick. It's really well done, and I love it so much. And then of course, like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Overall, books themselves here just slap. Now they're going on to the actual lyrics themselves here. For the lyrics themselves, it was, like I said, very, very interesting. Like I said, we get more of a little bit of a look into Yuji's kind of perspective here, to the prelude of malevolence. I do feel like this is more of like a Yuji, during I guess just during the beginning itself of Jujutsu Kaisen. This is obviously a lot of it before just a lot of it is obviously before the Shibuya incident itself here. Like I said, we just kind of, because the most that Yuji kind of cares about is dying to, kind of just, like I said, becoming a martyr for this demon of sukuna. And not really for the people that he, sukuna is bound to take, or the lives that he's about to ruin. But I said it's more of oh, I don't really want to die, and I don't really want to, it's just, life has not been fair to me because I didn't choose to become the vessel. Is kind of just what happened. Then of course we go on to this statement itself, where it's kind of just I guess Yuji or Sukuna during the actual just Shibuya incident itself here. Since we get mentions of not only just his mentions of swiping heads, but facing opponents themselves here, and then of course just kind of just his what's the word for I guess just his talk of being death personified, or being I guess just people dying when they see his face, because a lot of people did die because Sukuna was just kind of there, just doing his thing. Not only not only were the twins themselves, or were they twins? I'm not really sure. Mimiko and Nanako, something like that. But yeah, they both instantly died as they faced Sukuna. That was crazy. And then Joko died as well here. As soon as he starts to go against Sukuna, it's actually insane. I love it. Like I said, just the actual little references themselves here, kind of just Sukuna facing some opponents themselves here, some of which being less than ideal for him, others being a little more impressive, and then of course just kind of his sort of feeling, or his kind of what's the word for it? I guess just sort of his phrasing of just being death, what was it? How did he say it again? I'm trying to find it here. Hold on, right here.
Totem pole, breaking them.
Trying to find it.
They always say that life and death are in the eyes of the beholder.
On the eyes of the beholder.
That life can be spoken within the wisp of the tongue.
Whisper the tongue, okay.
Or what if I told you?
Okay, if I told you.
That death is my face.
Yeah, I guess that death is his face. Like I said, he's trying to make himself a literal I guess just kind of what's the word for it? I'm trying to find here. A personification, maybe a personification of death, probably. I was as soon as people see me, they die. That's kind of what he's probably trying to talk about. But aside from those, still really well done. I love it so much. It is really, really, really well put together, and overall so enjoyable. I deeply enjoyed it. Overall, though, like I said, lyrics themselves are extremely clever, extremely well put together, and just so well done. And then going on to the actual last segment itself here, like I said, the last segment itself is also very well done as well here. Talking about giving people the opposite of of hell itself here, giving them heaven, in a very different kind of way than you think it'd be. Then of course being kind of he was being born a goat, being born the greatest of all time. And of course getting your chin clogged, kind of just being trying to find it here where I was trying to yeah, just kind of cutting down people who think they're gods, who think they're personifications of actual real world things. And it goes extremely well because this is literally put after Sukuna kind of personifies himself as death, and then of course this person itself is no, it's cut it out, bro. Cut it out. You're not him. You're not that guy. It is just so well done. I love it so much. It's really sick and very well put together. I love it so much. Like I said, Very, very incredible work there. Like I said, there's some cells here, extremely clever, extremely well done overall, so cool, and I love it so much. It is very, very interesting, and overall, I deeply enjoyed it. Now, though, going on from that segment itself, where there's some cells here to the actual visuals themselves here, the visuals were immaculate. Like I said, I like the mixture of, usage of the actual just anime itself here. Like, for segments like this, then we get to, like, segments like, hold on, where it's like right around... like segments like this, where we get like little clips of the manga itself here in just interesting ways. I like it. I like the mixture of using the manga itself here, their own little special effects themselves, and of course just using clips from the actual anime itself here. It gives it more, like I said, kind of just complete look at the series itself here, not only from the anime, from also the actual manga itself here, which overall are both extremely great sisters of kind of just catching up with Jujutsu Kaisen. I love it. Like I said, overall, amazing work there. The actual editing itself goes crazy. Everything was so sick and very well put together, and it's just so incredible. I love it so much. By the way, I made this 9-minute I made a 9-minute video. Like, this literally shows like 9 minutes, and I made it like almost 30 minutes here. I apologize, but so there's a lot to talk about because, like I said, there's a lot they introduce here to kind of just talk about things in a more philosophical way itself. So I got to talk about that as well here. But aside from that, like I said, visuals themselves are incredibly well done. I love them. They're so great. Just they just rock so hard. I love so much. Now, though, with all that being said and done, like I said, really good work here. I very much enjoyed the actual stuff here. It's overall very incredible. It's just so well done. I love it. But with all that being said and done, like I said, go check them out. Link down below, end card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links for the actual stuff here. Like I said, please go check out the people involved in the actual stuff here. They work really hard and put so much love and support into the actual just creation of this video stuff here. So like I said, check them out on your own time. And of course, another end card right here for another one of my videos. If you're interested, go ahead if you're interested in catching that video stuff here. And of course, if you're not really interested in doing that, also go ahead and continue. If you I said that wrong, but I meant to say, if you made it to the end here, go ahead and see the actual like button right around there. Consider subscribing. Help me out with the channel subbing. Kind of just help me a lot as well here. Like I said, go ahead and consider doing that. It's really late. It's like almost 7 in the morning, and I'm just tired. So if I start messing up my words, I apologize. Like I said, like, subscribe, notification bell for next time I upload if you're interested in catching those news videos as soon as you can. And of course, comment down below you guys' thoughts opinion on it yourself here, whether you loved it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find videos stuff you're interested in the slightest. Like I said, leave it all down below in the comments down below. And of course, aside from that though, just share button, like I said, helps me a lot as well here, contributing a winner for the channel sub and contributing the content around. Like I said, go ahead and consider doing that. Now though, without that being said and done, that's kind of where I'm going to cut off here. So like I said, please go check out the stuff here. They were pretty hard. This is their support, so please go show them your support, okay? And without any further ado, take care, stay safe. If you're not feeling well, if you're feeling sick, take plenty of medicine, get plenty of rest, and just take care of yourself, okay? So without any further ado, I'm going to cut off here. So overall, have a good one, and stay safe, okay? Bye-bye for now though, okay?